Ooh-wee. This is going to be a good one here. I can't believe everybody. Y'all call your mamas, make your wish, cross the heart. The Democrats did a thing. When's the last time that happened? We're not known doers of things lately. I can't believe they have done a thing. And I know it may ultimately result in nothing. I'm just glad to see them do something for once. I mean, and it really seemed like they weren't going to for a while, like they were putting it off as much as they could. But I mean, we all been there. You got a shitty ass boyfriend or girlfriend in college. Everybody's telling you to leave them because she treats you like shit and it's just terrible at the whole job of what that even is. And you're like, yeah, I know, I hear you, but I mean, she's here and the next one will probably be even worse. I don't even know how I get rid of her, and then finally you catch her cheating on you and she tries to prove she's not by showing you the text messages that have clearly been, redacted, but even the redacted versions of them, it's like, okay, you clearly did this shit. And it leaves you no choice but to try to kick her ass out. So, that's how I feel about this whole situation. Let's see how Fox News feels about it. We're going to go to resident sentient bow tie Tucker Carlson, who I know doesn't wear the bow tie anymore, but his whole face kind of just is the bow tie now. So anyway, let's see what this motherfucker has to say about it all. Also, this is a 9-minute video. I may skip ahead potentially if it gets too insufferable. Let's see what happens.
Good evening and welcome to Tucker Carlson tonight. Holy smokes, there is a lot going on in this country right now. We're going to do our best over the next hour to explain what is happening and what it means. We're learning ourselves
totally impartially
the answer to both of those questions. So for almost 3 years, the leadership of the Democratic Party in Congress resisted calls from its politically inflamed base to impeach President Trump. Polls showed little support for impeachment among actual voters. They were skeptical of it. Older members in Congress,
we are the politically inflamed base in this scenario.
Party impeached a sitting president. Republicans did that, you remember, back in 1998. And in the end,
let's see here. Was it 45 seconds where they brought up Bill Clinton? That's as long as it took. And this is going to mostly center around Biden and everything.
The only winner in that saga was Bill Clinton himself. He was supposedly disgraced, but in fact, if you looked at the numbers, he was politically much stronger than he had been before he was impeached. Pelosi, and not for no reason,
people have been making dick-sucking jokes about him ever since 20 straight years.
And so up until just last week, impeachment seemed like a fading prospect. And then suddenly, out of nowhere, it seemed, with little fanfare and almost no explanation, everything seemed to change. Tonight,
they were blindsided by this. We don't even know why they're doing this right now. Out of nowhere, no explanation, no fanfare. It's like, yeah, it's because a bombshell was dropped right in the middle of the whole scenario with this, again, redacted transcript that they put out to prove that they were innocent. When you read it and you're like, this just says that you did the shitty thing that you wasn't supposed to do. What is happening right now? But yeah, there no explanation on our part.
Pelosi announced that impeachment proceedings are in fact underway, full steam ahead.
I can say
with
authority the Trump administration's actions undermine both our national security and our intelligence. The actions of the Trump presidency reveal dishonorable.
Got that shit right.
The president's betrayal.
Not even the national intelligence, just every one of our individual intelligences.
Betrayal of the integrity of our elections. Therefore, today, I'm announcing the House of Representatives moving forward with an official impeachment inquiry. I'm directing our 6
If I had those DJ horns, I'd hit them right now.
proceed with their investigations under
But
the
I don't.
umbrella of impeachment inquiry. The president must be held accountable. No one is above the law.
The people who sold out your country to China are concerned that President Trump somehow. As it he seems to agree.
Just laying it all on the table. What the fuck did that have to do with anything pertaining to this story? And I will also remind you that they're gay Jews.
A defense of democracy. Why would the president be impeached for a story that the Democrats literally can't explain? What did the president do wrong?
Why can't we explain it? Because we don't have all the fucking information yet, and the information we do have is enough!
But in a sentence, here is what they are saying. They are saying that in a phone call with the president of Ukraine,
look what the chyron at the bottom of the screen says as he explains this situation. Hunter and Joe Biden's strange ties to Ukraine.
Military aid package to Ukraine, unless the Ukrainian government agreed to investigate possible criminal activity involving Joe Biden's son. Why Joe Biden's son? Well, for 5 years, Joe Biden's son, it turns out, was paid hundreds of thousands of dollars per year to serve on the board of a Ukrainian gas company.
For the record, I ain't, that don't hit for me. I'm not into that. But I kind of just accept that, like, the children of the wealthy elite on both sides of this country, they just get board fucking memberships like that pay $50,000 a month. It is bullshit. But, like, that's just how it works. That's a rich people thing. I don't believe that it meant that he was, you know, undermining the democratic process in the Ukraine or whatever the fuck they're trying to say that he was doing over there. But, you know, it don't hit for me, though, for the record.
He had no experience in the energy business. He didn't speak the relevant language. He had apparently no experience whatsoever in the region. Turns out at that very moment, Joe Biden was President Obama's point man for Ukraine. Oh. So at a certain point during this saga, the company in question was investigated. And then in 2016, the Ukrainian prosecutor overseeing that investigation was fired. Apparently he was fired under pressure from then Vice President Joe Biden. Now, to the layman,
Joe Biden has said that himself. He got him fired. He said that because that motherfucker needed to be fired.
The squelched investigation deserved a second look. Democrats say that suggestion was an impeachable offense. Are you following this? Of course, there are plenty of other reasons that the U.S. might not want to send $400 million to Ukraine. It's a notoriously corrupt
Come
country.
the fuck on, dog. Really?
May please the neocons on CNN. Bill Kristol is strongly for it. But it also greatly increases the chances of conflict with Russia. And of course, that would mean nuclear conflict.
He really is suggesting that it's just a complete coinky-dink, and look at that motherfucker's face, tell me he don't say coinky-dink a lot. Anyway, that it's a complete coinky-dink that Trump is withholding $400 million at the same time he's asking him to do this favor, and that's a complete, total piece of happenstance. People believe this shit. It is insane. Fuck, oh my, motherfucker.
Potentially. What's the point of that exactly? Nobody has bothered to explain why sending $400 million in military aid to Ukraine is in the interest of the United States. They haven't even thought to explain that. They're too busy yelling about impeachment.
Really? Because they're going to take that $400 million, turn around and buy our goddamn shit with it and make some more fucking CEOs rich. That's why. Questioning that shit on Fox News like he don't know exactly how the fuck that works. Kiss my fucking ass.
Because they're worth mentioning. Our national debt is exploding. And that includes credit card debt, by the way, personal debt at its highest ever measured. We have a war in Afghanistan that we can't win.
Why? Because you motherfuckers keep giving the rich people more money.
Decimated and desiccated by opioids and suicide. If you haven't been there, drive through and take a look yourself. We have basically an open border with Mexico. Tech companies trying to control our freedom of speech.
Again, all of this is because of y'all. That's what we're trying to do, is fix this bullshit by getting rid of y'all. You are the problem. Instead of trying to fix any of that. That's what we're doing. It starts at the top. The shrunken, malformed, orange-tinted, shitty-ass, poisonous top of the fuck-off tree that is our political environment right now. I know that barely makes sense. I'm fucking on one. Okay, well, there you go. What else can I say other than what I just said at the end of it? Fuck this motherfucker. Fuck all those motherfuckers. Love y'all. Let's get his ass out of there. One way or another. Say you love you, bye.